We welcome our
Okay,
guests from
are you still at, wait, hello, nurse, Shemi. Are you still at the
next
hospital? Are
time.
you still at work? Are you on duty?
I was going to say you should give me a few minutes. I had emergencies to take care of, please, sir.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Let
Yeah.
me leave it to, okay, let me read it anyway, don't worry. I
All right.
understand that. So, are you in the maternity ward?
Yeah, I'm managing the one and I'm in the session.
Okay,
I
okay,
think
I understand.
the
That's
word is
okay.
left busy. I'll get back to you, sir.
All right, don't worry. Let me just do I'll read it briefly. And Mr. Redani, you are going to do much justice to that anyway, because let me read a brief about you, then you can take it over, introduction for yourself. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to today's class. Tonight, this evening, we are going to have a discussion around pain points of SMEs in South Africa, unlimited job opportunities for virtual assistants and content creators. Okay, Mr. Redani has over 20 years experience, hands-on experience in enterprise development. Mr. Redani will share powerful insights on how SMEs can work smarter, scale faster, and create jobs by leveraging virtual assistants and content creators. So basically, it's going to take us, see this one like going on excursion, or you are in your country. This is a virtual reality. You know, this kind of thing. People put their eyes, you can go there. So you're going to take us to South Africa now in like 1 hour discussion. So please open your mind as we go on with the presentation. This man is a business development consultant, so he has a high hand on developing business and growing businesses. So he's going to give us the landscape of SMEs in South Africa. On the orientation day, we had somebody from Kenya, Lois, give us that analysis landscape of SMEs in Kenya. So tonight, this evening we are looking at SME landscape in South Africa. So we'll be looking at comparison between South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, and also Kenya. So, Mr. Rendani, you have the floor now. I will mute my mic. I'll mute your calls. You can go ahead. So, and we actually live stream now. Thank you so much. You can share your screen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Olusoji. I hope everyone can see my screen. And I just want to express a sense of gratitude for being in this August event, historic event where you are pioneering an initiative that will change the economic landscape, not only of Nigeria, Ghana, but the continent, throughout the continent. And one other thing that I just want to state as I begin this presentation is that by coincidence, what Mr. Olusoji is busy with is something that is very close to my heart. I'm actually a product of this kind of program, and the program was attached to a university, and there was mentorship involved. So I hope there'll be a lot of mentorship, passing on knowledge from one person to the other. I was joking with Baba, Peter, that I'm so happy to see him attending, and I hope that he will also pass the knowledge, the great experience and knowledge of running his business to even his grandchildren, because we need to build a culture of running businesses that is intergenerational. Today, as Mr. Olusoji has stated, all protocol observed. I'm going to present on the title of key pay points of SMNEC South Africa, unlimited opportunities for virtual assistants and content creators. And just by way of getting started, I just want to give you, by way of introduction, a picture of the scale and impact of SMME in South Africa, that is small, medium, and micro enterprises. We have got an estimated 2.67 SMMEs in South Africa. I know that by standard, when you talk about Nigeria, the population is quite huge, so this may not seem a lot by Nigerian standards, but that's what we have. And 67% of these SMMEs operate informally as part of the informal economy. And what has given rise to this situation is the history that South Africa has, because most of these informal businesses are in Black-owned, Black communities, in townships and rural areas. So that's the picture that you should have. And here I mean as far as mostly your micro enterprises and medium enterprises. Most of them are in the so-called informal economy. So we've got two extremes, just like it's the case with anything in South Africa because of our history. It's a country of extreme. Yesterday, Mr. Olusoji was talking about the banking advancement, that South Africa is very westernized. But the reality is that South Africa is a world leader in banking. It's something that is local. We have got some of the very best banking institutions are in South Africa in the world, like your Capitec is a disruptor, it's a new bank. But I'm saying this because I am trying to point out that the contrast in South Africa, that in South Africa, you have got world-class institutions. At the same time, you have got mostly Black communities that by comparison are not so different from the average societies in Africa. So you've got a lot of pockets of excellence, world-class companies that are by their own right the very best in the world. You've got those kind of institutions, like you've got the Springboks, for example. The Springbok team, is the only, if I might say, there's a team sport which consistently win world titles. It shows you that contrast that in South Africa, you can find the very best, the average, and the very worst. So it's a world of contrast. So most of these informal businesses are in the informal economy, predominantly Black, and the most formal and a highly organized private sector. It's owned by whites, but with a sprinkling of Black people that are moving into that space. But make no mistake, they are serious Black-owned enterprises that are coming into the space now that we had this democratic breakthrough, which opened up possibilities for people to fully develop their potential. Now, this SMMEs employ anything between 11.4 million, cornerstone of job creation. And if I talk about SMME, by definition in South Africa, a small business can be making as much as, in terms of turnover, I think by definition, somewhere even up to 50, 100 million rands, which is like about $5 million or so. So when you say small, it might not be as small as you think, but when we talk about micro, we are talking about very small. It can even consist of traders just selling fruits and veg in the open market. Now, these SMMEs contribute 90% of the informal or formal, constitute 90% of formal businesses. So as much as they are SMMEs, the ones that are formal constitute 90%. So you've got very few businesses that are massive international businesses, but which are less than 10%. And the other thing is that because of our history, South Africa's economy has got big monopolies. It has got big guys. It's concentrated in a few hands. It is now that we are trying to inject competition and break up the monopolies and create space for small businesses. So these small and medium micro enterprises contribute 60% to existing jobs, and they account for 30% of the GDP, gross domestic product. So it's by no means a small sector. Another interesting thing is that now the informal economy and the rural and the township economy, it is growing at 10% per annum versus 1% of the formal economy. That's why the informal sector in South Africa is regarded as the next growth frontier, because it's growing and it is worth about, this economy is worth about 1 trillion rands or 55 USD, 55 billion USD. And the structure of this economy is like 190 billion, it's retail and what we call spaza shops. Spaza, it's a dummy, like something that you put in the mouth of a baby not to cry. In township lingo in South Africa, we call it spaza. So tuck shop, it's something that looks like a shop because by the general standards, they are not shops if you compare them to big shops in South Africa. But they are growing in significance. Everyone, even the big guys, are looking at the informal sector as the source of growth, because what apartheid did is that South Africa has got urban centers that are like fully developed, that are saturated in terms of opportunities. The townships and rural areas have been catching up. Big businesses are moving into townships, big malls, shopping centers, and all manner of companies and supermarkets are beginning to move into townships and rural economy, because they've discovered what they didn't know, that there's a lot of buying power, spending power in this informal economy. So it is a big thing. When we talk about SMMEs, that is the main focus in South Africa. The next part of the structure of this economy is 250 billion. It's many bus taxis, the notorious taxi guys who drive in a very bad way on the roads. They constitute anywhere between 250 billion rands. It's contested, but I have done a study on, some say it's 50 billion rands. It's not true, because the taxi industry, to start with, they spend on fuel per annum, they're spending about 50 billion rands. So I've studied the sector. I know the data that comes from finance institutions that finance taxis. I know that the minibus taxi cannot be 50 billion rand. So it's estimated between 50 to 250 billion. The reason why there's no certainty, it's a cash business. When I'm talking about the SMME sector, it's still largely a cash business. There's a big movement to introduce payment systems like your swiping machines and so forth. There's a big push to do that, but it's still largely a cash business. And then 50 billion is your fast food, and beauty and wellness accounts for about 44 billion. Is it 10 billion actually? And then the stokvels account for 10 billion. What they call stokvel, these are saving societies. They evolved during apartheid, where communities, as a means of survival, would come together and take turns to give each other money as a way of financing them, because Black people were not allowed to access finance. We were sort of blacklisted. That's how cruel apartheid could have been. If apartheid was not so myopic or short-sighted, South Africa could have been different, because they could have unlocked the full potential of the country. So you could have had a country that is fully industrialized, but because of deliberate action of suppressing development and entrepreneurship and economic activity in Black communities, we have the situation that we have currently. So the key challenges, in a nutshell, they are not so different from any other situation in Africa. We've got challenges in regard to business skills, technical skills, information, access to information, because information is everything. If I can summarize your job description as an entrepreneur, I would say your job is to take decisions. To wake up and go and buy stock is just the implementation of that decision. You are executing that decision. But the key thing about running a business is taking sound business decisions. And to take sound business, you stand and fall based on the kind of decisions that you take. If you make bad decisions in the business, you fail. If you make good decisions, you succeed. And to make sound decision, you need information. So it means that without information, you cannot grow because you need accurate information in order to run a business. The other thing, challenge is digital divide, access to digital technologies, market access. It's another big pain point. For access to finance, the big one that is very persistent because money is still in the hands of the big guys. Red tape. I'm not the one for anarchy, advocate for anarchy. I believe there must be some organization, but unfortunately, South Africa is one of the countries that has got a lot of red tape. There are too many regulations. So you need a balance between preventing anarchy and making sure that you make the job of an entrepreneur as simple as possible. It's a problem that is talked about very often in South Africa. The stakeholders are alive to this challenge, and there is work that is being done, but it still remains that there's a lot of red tape in South Africa. Compliance. Businesses still have to comply with many regulations, which are sometimes burdensome, sometimes necessary, some of them necessary. And if one can just take a deep dive into some of these challenges, if we talk about business skills, for example, majority of people in the informal sector are not sufficiently literate. There are critical gaps in terms of business administration, planning, and finance, access to capital. There's a funding gap, for example, in the quantum of 350 billion rands or 20 billion US dollars. The formal micro enterprises, they are the biggest creator of new jobs, yet they are the ones that are less likely to get funding, and there's a reason for that, which we will come to. Access to market is the biggest pain point. For example, it's the biggest pain point in the sense that over 34% of informal businesses require support with market access. Opportunities, they need to know where opportunities are and how to access them. Also, they struggle to reach customers beyond their immediate vicinity. And of course, because of lack of access to digital technologies, regulatory and spatial barriers, only 10% operate with official permits. Securing workspace is one of the biggest pain points in confronting small businesses. And this dynamic cycle creates a cycle that prevents this sector from growing and contributing sufficiently to the national economy. Access to information, I've already alluded to the importance of access to information. There's no access to information regarding like your business support programs. Some are not aware. There are lots of business support programs in South Africa that are government sponsored, private sector sponsored, but some in the rural areas, deep in the rural areas and townships are not aware, or they cannot access these opportunities because of the digital divide. But when you've got access to digital technologies, it bridges that gap. There are growing efforts to address that. They also lack information about market trends. One of the major barriers. Technical skills is another big problem. Many of these SMMEs learn from the University of Hard Knocks through trial and error, the skills that they gain. They are working without certified technical skills training, and they are just learning as they go on the job. Especially in the micro enterprise sector, which affects quality and customer acquisition as well as retention. because such kind of businesses are not able to be consistent, and quality has to be consistent. It has to be a habit, not a once-off thing. Technological divide, I'm talking about, something that is a major barrier. For example, many SMMEs in South Africa, 90% of them fail within the first five years. I was looking as to why is it cited very often in South Africa that 90% of SMMEs fail within the first 5 years of their existence. But I found I wanted to check the international benchmark. It happens to be the same, so it's not an exception. It's something that is happening globally, but you can't be comfortable with that because, especially in the global south, the need for development is great. So we need to constantly improve on this failure rate or on this success rate. The digital divide, while tech adoption is growing, ecosystem is still cash driven. Many still lack access to digital technologies that can solve the core problems that they experience. And here I'm talking about more than just payment technology. I'm talking about access to technology that is not just about accepting card payments. It is about digitalizing, for example, record keeping. Only 24.6 use formal accounting software, which inhibits their investor readiness, because another importance of information, if these SMMEs don't have access to information and they are not also using digital technologies, it means that they also are not able to generate data. They don't have data that is available about their operations. And if you don't have data, investors don't have anything to base their decision on. That's the challenge. They also don't have operational tools like using digital plus platforms for inventory management, supplier orders, and customer relationship management. And ironically, this gap is the one that is essential to solving the other 5 challenges that relates to business management skills, technical skills, the ones that I've already mentioned. And just to proceed, the other one is the data chasm, the data gap that I talked about. Why money is not flowing to these SMMEs. And when I talk about lack of access to finance, it's not for lack of finance. The root cause of the funding crisis is a lack of credible and standardized business data, because the investors out there have got a certain way of assessing a business that is investable. At the same time, the SMMEs have got a different way of working. The core problem, there's a CEO of FinFind called Darlene Menzies, who stated that the funding gap is a big data gap. Lenders cannot assess what they cannot see. If they cannot see your information, that's why we tell SMMEs, please make sure you leave a trail of what you are doing. You are recording what you are doing, because somebody who wants to support you wants to know what you are doing so that they can support you. Systemic blind spot, micro enterprises with turnovers under 1 million, for example, are assessed as individual consumers, not as businesses. Using irrelevant credit models, they are caught in a system which is not designed for them. The consequences of this is that it leads to a catastrophic mismatch. While there is capital available, for example, the banking sector in South Africa is availed 250 billion rands that is committed to SMME funding, but it does not reach the job-creating micro enterprises at the very bottom of the pyramid. So those enterprises that create the most jobs cannot be funded because they don't meet the requirements, whilst the money is still there. So it's a problem that needs to be solved. It's not just a money problem. The path forward, the solution requires open finance models and use of alternative data like bank statement analytics to build financial identities for small businesses. So you need to meet them halfway. Sometimes it's not just about telling them SMMEs to change, but also changing the other members of the ecosystem to change and come to the level of these SMMEs. A lack of So from pain points to solutions, I've lamented about the pain points, and now I'm transitioning to the possible solutions, which in essence, those solutions should come from people like yourselves who are virtual assistants. Lack of business skills, for example, there's a need for simplified business training, financial and literacy workshops, and mentorship programs. Lack of access to capital, there's a need for financial advisors who can navigate alternative funding and tools to build funding readiness. For example, as a business advisor, I don't work like an auditor. I've got skills to evaluate a small business that your average financial institutions do not have. For example, do you know can you draw up a financial statement, like an income statement for a business that does not keep records? I have been trained to do that. You just ask the right questions. By knowing the production capacity per day, per hour, by asking the entrepreneur very simple questions. You can know how much they sell per day. You can know how much stock remains per day, all those kind of things. So I'm able to construct a financial statement for a business that is not able to, that is not keeping records, although we are motivating them to keep records. But I'm just saying there is a need for us to be creative to come to their level. When we talk about access to market, there's a need for affordable digital marketing, branding, and e-commerce platform development. And I think this training that Mr. Olusoji is implementing demonstrates that SMMEs can be offered affordable and even free technology to use in order to address the core challenges in their business. The technology gap, there's a need for digital transformation consultants who use friendly tools for implementation and basic digital skills training. Concerning information, the data, there's a need for solutions that help SMMEs generate clean, reportable business data to unlock finance. So that is another challenge of virtual assistants. How do you make sure that investors can evaluate this SMME so that those that need funding that qualify for it are not sidelined for lack of the ability to assess them? Now, actionable business opportunities exist in the form of the following: for business support practitioners to develop modular vernacular training programs on core business skills. That is another thing that is lacking. We are challenged. Most of our training programs are in English, and we need to begin to empower our own languages. I think in Africa, we still believe that economic success is the ability to speak English. Is not completely true. English can help you succeed, but China, the Chinese have been able to develop a successful economy using their own indigenous languages. So we also need to make sure that we create solutions that use our own indigenous languages, because if I can give you an example, if you check in your communities, the most successful entrepreneurs, business people, are not educated people. So it tells you that business success is not necessarily about the ability to speak English. We also need to create mentorship networks that connect formal sector experts with informal entrepreneurs. We need to bridge that gap that exists between your informal and the formal sector. And it's a service that can be offered. You know, sometimes people in the formal sector are looking for informal businesses that they can buy from, that they can support, but they don't know where to find them. They don't have the time to go from street to street in Lagos to identify those as small businesses. So there's also a need for licensing application support. because most of these businesses do want to comply, but they need help. For digital transformation experts, there's a need to build and promote low-cost offline first business management apps for inventory, for invoicing. Can you imagine how powerful that can be? There's also a need for partnership with finance technology companies to integrate digital tools with payment platform like Yoco, iKhokha, and Cellpay. I've seen in South Africa, this thing is already happening. I've seen we all know that there's a trend of Americans coming into Africa, settling into Africa recently, especially there was the the year of return in Ghana. Since then, this momentum has grown. African American are relocating. When I was talking about banking in South Africa, most of them are really surprised at what you can do in South Africa. I didn't know there was still a check in America. We don't have a check in South Africa anymore, and I'm sure in many African countries. So there are great advances, and there's a lot of innovation to make sure that digital technologies are accessible to a small SMME sector. And there is a great movement in South Africa to target the informal sector with digital tools that have got payment platforms. Hence, you've got WhatsApp, a company, a legacy, a big bank in South Africa, Nedbank. I don't think you've heard much about them. You know about Standard Bank, maybe FNB, and Capitec, which is the disruptor. But there's a Nedbank company, which is Nedbank, which used to target the elite. They are one of those banks that have introduced WhatsApp payment. There's a need to design digital value chains that connect informal producers to broader markets. Very, very, very important as part of market access. For content creators, there's an opportunity to produce how-to, and I see from time to time, one thing that I've noticed with Mr. Olusoji is a very, very creative person. While people are still discussing how, somebody comes up and say, how can I help my learners to audit this? Before you know it, Mr. Olusoji has got a video there talking about how to do 1, 2, 3. These are the kind of things. We need to develop how to content in local languages on using WhatsApp. We shouldn't make our people, it's so sad to make people who cannot speak English, our elderly people, maybe who didn't even have the opportunities that we have, who are very brilliant in their own right, and we make them feel inadequate because we are not speaking their own languages. We can develop that content using WhatsApp for business, Facebook Marketplace, and simple bookkeeping. It's very important for us to make sure that economic development is organic. We need to tell the success stories of Kasi entrepreneurs. There is what they call Kasinomics in South Africa. Kasi is like an Afrikaans word for township. So we need to tell township and rural success stories of entrepreneurs using this digital platform to inspire and to give the rural entrepreneurs and informal traders the recognition they deserve, and to demystify this thing that if you can't speak nice English, then it means you can never be successful. It's not true. Many successful business people, I repeat, mostly are people who haven't been to school, because sometimes people who are academic know too much for their own good, because when they think about starting a business, they think about 1,000 things. They've got too much information. They think about 1,000 things that can go wrong. So an entrepreneur doesn't have a lot of those issues that make them calculate, go on planning forever. They go and launch boldly, and they fail, they persist, they fail, and eventually they get it right. So we need to create also visual and audio content, podcast, short videos that make complex business concepts accessible, because the issue is not about English. It's about business, economic development, supporting entrepreneurs. I was going to to take a case study. I'm not going to do this because I want to have enough time. This is my second slide before the last one. The key success factors in the South African SMME market is to make sure that you invest in market research. You also need to build a good reputation. That's the challenges in Africa. We need to build products and companies that people and solutions that are reputable, that are reliable, that are credible. And you also need to have credible partnerships. You need to offer impact-driven solutions that can generate impact, demonstrable impact. And you also need to be professional and come up with professional and well-structured programs. And talking about that, I want to talk about patience when you come up with a solution. Impatience is the reason why good ideas fail sometimes. Some ideas fail because they were rushed to the market prematurely. Because the entrepreneur was too excited about the idea, they went to the market before the time was ripe for the product to go to the market. For example, I had one learner during the Women in Digital Businesses micro teaching sessions who is in hair care business. She's an amazing entrepreneur. But she rushed. She wanted to franchise a business, and she's still at a very low level of franchise because the business systems are not well developed. She doesn't have like your digital technologies to automate processes and systems to run a business. It failed. And when it failed, it seemed like as if her business idea is not viable, but it's not true. It's viable. It's just that it was rushed. You need to fully prove the idea. Don't rush with the idea, because one wise man says, if you are in a hurry to make money, you will misspend that money that you're going to make. He's just basically saying that if you rush to do something, you will get to the top quickly and explode and fail. So it's important to be patient and not to rush through things, because especially in South Africa, it's a highly formalized market where you need to make sure that you cover all the ground. Confidence building measures in this respect include professional affiliation. There's an Institute of Business Advisors for South Africa, for example, which is a professional body for business advisors. And in conclusion, South Africa's SMME and informal sector is a 1 trillion powerhouse which is facing serious pain points, but which do have a solution. Because remember, as an entrepreneur, there's no problem without a solution. Actually, you are an entrepreneur, Baba Peter Caswell Eshuni, because you are a problem solver. You are solving the problem of people who are in farming, who want fertilizer. So an entrepreneur is a problem solver. There's no problem without a solution. And the part of the solution is to solve the problems that have got digital and data divide. Embrace the carcinomic mindset of dignity and respect. And the call to action is that don't preach, co-create solutions with entrepreneurs. Don't create solutions for them, create solutions with them. Simplify and localize. They say, if you don't know what you're talking about, you don't understand enough what you're talking about, you will not be able to simplify it. So if somebody is explaining something in very difficult terms, it's because they don't understand it well enough. Focus on integration, address skills, technology, data together to break the cycle of the challenges that we are talking about. By unlocking the potential of these millions of entrepreneurs, we are not just building businesses, we are rebuilding the foundation of an inclusive South African and African economy in general. So thank you very much. I will respond to questions if there are any. Over to you, Mr. Olusoji. Thank you once more for this opportunity to share with you. Is he still with us?
Thank you very much. That's a fantastic presentation. Thank you so much. I was just screen grabbing your content like that. That's very great. I love it so much. And what we actually have in South Africa, what I pick is that in Africa, I think indigenous economy is actually SMEs. And SME again, what we hear on the orientation day is what we heard again today. SME generates more jobs than the formal sector, and the same thing in Nigeria. So we are the corporate sector, which is formalized sector. They are basically foreign imposed or foreign owned companies, and in South Africa that will be white owned companies. And again, this is a call to action. And your call to action, the key point was that don't solve the problem for them, co-create with them. I love that. That's a key word which I want everybody to take here. Co-create. So don't position yourself like a consultant. This is what you should do. No, fold your sleeves and get to work with them. So, like the story we told you of McDonald, the guy was not just pontificating, explaining what they should do. He actually said, okay, this is what we are going to do. And in the case of McDonald, the guy actually bought the building, have a building where the franchise holders rented. So you get the franchise for the McDonald brothers, then you rent the location for your franchise from the Roy. That's the business model. And before we know it, most of the franchise, they got the franchise, the is into the real estate. What people thought is into the fast food business. So it was making money while the owner of the business were getting their own returns from the franchise. So thank you very much, and that's the keyword for everybody. The floor is open. If you have a question or contribution, you want to compare that one with your country, let's have your feedback. Then we can now proceed to the other part of this presentation. Thank you so much for managing the time. We actually gave you 1 hour. So let's take your questions now and contribution. The floor is open. Deborah Baku Amama and Zoom user, what is your name? Maybe you can change your name to, you can change your Zoom user to, what's it called? Your name so that I can call you more interactive. All right. Do you have any contribution to make on the presentation? Let's take from you. Deborah. Okay, Baba Peter. Yes, let me ask Baba Peter. Do you have a question or contribution? Those are the high points. We see that. And what I see now is that SME, I was trying to check on what ChatGPT was at the highest employer of labor in Africa generally. And they are underserved with digital tools and skills, which they need to scale up. All right, the floor is open. Let me take your question or contribution. Please, let's do that. Hello. Hello, who is asking question? Nobody? Nobody asking question? All right, well, if nobody asks this question, then no problem. But again, it shows that you actually absorbed that anyway, understood what the presentation is about. So after this class, I'm going to share a video link by Dr. Florence again. She actually gave the same thing like this, pinpoint of SMEs in Ghana, a landscape of SMEs. So the idea is that the market is huge, the labor is huge, the market, the harvest is huge, while the laborers are scarce. So ladies and gentlemen, please, we need you. Africa needs you. These are only two ways, and we cannot, how do I say, we cannot overemphasize what we are doing here. So please and please, or as we are entering the second day today, we are entering second day today, please be sure that you are following the trend. Each day has its own module, complete it. Today, you are meant to create a LinkedIn profile. Please create it. I will share the Mr. Rendani LinkedIn profile, connect. We're actually building an ecosystem. One of the things you mentioned is that there was in South Africa board of business developers, something like that. So after this training, we are not going to leave you. We are going to form an ecosystem. Like those of us who are basically you are offering business development consultancy. That's what you are doing as a virtual assistant. The other class virtual assistant is geared toward productivity enhancement. But here, you also mentioned in the presentation customer acquisition and retention. So if you see somebody who is operating at Mr. Peter, how can Mr. Peter grow and expand the business so that generation to come they will live on it? So that we call intergenerational transmission of businesses from generation to generation. All right, don't let me make other commentary. Mr. Redani, do you want to make a conclusion or any wrap up since there is no other question here? All right.
Okay, no, I just want to encourage everyone who's involved in this initiative. Like any other initiative, many people don't want to join when things start. But later on, when this thing has gained momentum, you are going to see a lot of support. I'm just very much excited about what is happening here. And I'm saying, stay the course. When you've got a vision, don't look at the number initially. When you've got the vision in your heart, just follow that vision. And I can see the value. I've posted on LinkedIn today. I said I'm a product of something of this kind of a thing. We called it the training of junior business consultant. It's the same idea basically. And let me tell you, I've seen the success of this kind of a thing when we're doing it in South Africa, attached to a university where we're training business management students to become junior consultants, receiving mentorship from experienced mentors, and then working with small businesses in the townships, in the rural areas. We had like, of those who stayed the course, we had like a 99% placement rate. I mean, those students were absorbed by the market right away. Some of them owned their own businesses, their own consultancies. Some of them were employed by business development agencies, the financing institutions, because they had rare skills in the market. When you learn this kind of skills that Mr. Olusoji is busy imparting, you become an exceptional individual. I posted, I'm a product of that program. I can tell you, it's a program that took place like 10 years back, but I can still give you a list of those people and where they are, and they've made it where they are, and they will tell you that without that program, those graduates would not be where they are today. So this is not a small thing. Don't look at the numbers. Stay the course. Mentorship. Over Baba Peter, Caswell, Ishun were talking. I think our sister Deborah Walter was talking about that she had challenges here and there. I wish there could be a way of supporting these people individually at a point when they are experiencing those problems, so that they can be guided and not be stuck there. So this thing will succeed. I'm so positive about this thing, Mr. Olusoji. Soldier on. It's going to succeed. I'm the proof that this thing works, because I came from that background. Everyone was involved in the program. Today is gainfully employed, or they are running their own businesses. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for the word of encouragement. You have heard from Was's mouth. So basically, I have discussion with him earlier some days ago, and he told me that in South Africa they did the program like this. They call them junior business consultants. So what we are doing here, basically, we are training to become a consultant. That's just it. You are not just a virtual assistant, because you are offering business consultancy. So that's what we are talking today now. You're actually in practical sense, business consultant. And that's why we are giving you all the tools and skills. Now you use it for yourself, because you cannot pour from empty kettle. use it for yourself and use it for other businesses. So build a website, you do it for yourself, then you can do it for other persons. So in this course, you are going to learn how to build a business plan. You are going to learn how to write a CV. So everything is inclusive. So if you want to
Wow.
look for employment, we teach you how to craft a CV. Then if you finish this course, you can actually be crafting CV for other persons and be collecting payment for it. Business plan, I told you I did it for people in Nigeria, it wasn't like $200. I was paid to write a business plan for somebody. Somebody like this month contacted me. She has been running a business for 23 years, SME, without a business plan. I'm writing it for her now and a pitch deck. She's paying me like $150. All right. So the market is just huge for you. So, but one thing, the challenge you are going to face is that how to reach out to them. If you look at the training schedule, it is there too. How do you get, we call it freelancing. So we are not just training to go there and be looking for job. You look for job, fine, start your own, true, good, then you freelance. You offer service and get paid. All right, on that note, thank you so much. So let's now go to recap of yesterday and we go on to this class. Thanks so much, Mr. Redani, again for that fantastic and brilliant contribution. And I hope that in subsequent days, I'll ask some of my staff to do, what do I call it now? YouTube cut out some of the sound bites from your presentation. All right, thank you so much. All right, today I want to go further because yesterday we've done the website. Today I'll do a recap of that. Then after the recap, we go to the other graphic design. Today class is actually targeted at two things: personal branding. Personal branding is that if somebody Googles your name, what will they see? And that will happen with what we call Google Business Profile. You need to set up it there. So when people search you, they can say, okay, this is what you stand for. People can Google my name, okay, this is what I stand for. They know, okay, this person runs Afrocentral Masterclass. If you look at the DP of Mr. Redani, I'll say your small business watchtower, all right, enterprising conversations channel. So they should be able to know you for what you stand for, all right? That's what we are looking at for. So do you have any question as per yesterday? Do you have any question, any particular one on that? I'm going to share my screen now. Do you have any question, any specific question on what you did yesterday? Please ask. I'm sharing my screen now. We go to Canva again. It's an important tool. We cannot but talk about it. All right. Okay, let me start now. Today, what I will say is that Canva app is not difficult. I've explained to you yesterday what we are doing here. We are just is a drag and drop. You are editing the templates. We call it drag and drop. When you click on it, you drag it somewhere, then you drop it there. That's the principle of design here. Even letterhead, business card, and all that. So I will take you through now. So what do? You go to the template, you click on the template at the bottom of the screen. Hello, are we here, everybody? Are we here? Hello?
Yes, yes, we are here. Very important to me, especially.
All right. All right, thank you, sir. But are we clear with up to this point? You click on website. Look at this now. You pick a template. Let me just take this first template. So now, if you look at this template, there's something like a crown. Can you see a crown at the bottom of the template? Look at the man. There is something like a crown. There is a crown at the bottom of the template. Can you look at the crown? Look. Hello. Look at the vertex system. Can you see something like a crown?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. When you see something like that, it means that that template is not free. Don't use it. If you use it, if you want to download, you'll be asked to pay. So don't use that template. Are we clear with that? Don't use that template.
Please come again. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Come
can
again.
you look at the screen? Look at this screen. Look at Welcome to Leadership in Tech 101.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, look at the lady, holding the book. Look at the lady holding the book. There's something like an icon of the crown. Like a crown. Can you see the icon like a crown?
Mm,
At the
no.
at the tail end of the cloth of the lady. Look at the tail end of the cloth of the lady.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Something like a crown.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
look at
yeah.
that
Yeah,
laptop,
I can.
so look at this laptop too. Look at this laptop too. There's something like a crown.
It has it. It has it.
Uh-huh. So anytime you want to choose a template, you see the crown. Don't use it. So the crown indicates that that template is not free. You have to pay for it. Maybe $2 or
Okay.
$1. Don't use that one. So are we clear with that? So I'll
Okay.
use one
Okay.
that doesn't have a crown. Okay, you see now, like this UX design portfolio, it doesn't have a crown. You see now, it doesn't have a crown. Anyone that doesn't have a crown, you can use that. If it has a crown, don't use it. Okay, look at this one. Look at employee training hub. Look at it again. Employee training hub. Does it have a
Yeah, it
crown?
doesn't have it.
No.
No,
Ahead.
no.
So if you use this one, you'll be able to launch it without paying anything. So you don't start spending your money on subscription until you start making money from it. That's my principle. All right. So you click on it. Then sometimes if you want to be sure that you're actually using the template for a website, there should be a high. There'll be something like a high. Hello, any question? Somebody's mic is unmuted. Can you mute, please? There'll be something like, hey, can you mute the person for me? Let me mute the person, please. Let me mute the person. Okay, still coming. Okay, look at the template now. Can you see the template? Okay. Do you see now? Can you see something like a high on top of the screen? There is one arrow pointing up, something like a high. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Hello? So once you click a template, you want to be sure that you are not using something like a slide. Then you see the high. I'll click on the high now. That will tell you how it's going to look like on a phone. Globally now, about 90% of the world population in Africa and the world, they access the internet through their phone. Look at it. So it's a free app, it's a pre-template. So you see now, it's a free template. Do you see that? Okay, so close it. Let's start to customize. So to customize, you click on the image. See now, I click on it. Then what do I see at the bottom when I click on it? Look at the bottom, what do you
Replace.
see?
Replace.
So you click on replace, look at it now, click on replace. This will now take me to my upload. I can now upload. Can you see upload? You now upload. You click on upload. So upload files. Take it to your phone. It's very simple. Don't let us get it twisted. It's very simple. I go to my device. This is my phone. So it's opening my phone up. So don't let us get it complicated. Simple. Click on anything image. You take it to your phone to upload your image. Look at the text, pinch on it, edit the text. It's very simple, please. So it's coming out. This is my phone. You can see my drive. This is my drive. Okay, these are the screenshots I just made now in this class that ended. So I have some AI images now. Let me see. Okay, good. Let me take this image. I got it from Grok. So I've imported the image. The image is coming out. So this is the image. Look at it now. So do you see now? It's done. Hello, are we clear with this? Hello? Deborah, are you in the class? Deborah, are you in the class?
Yeah, we are here. We are all
Yes, sir.
here. We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are all
No, I
around.
want to change. Don't worry. Let me share. Okay. Okay. Let me
Seven
change it
people.
to. Let me call it Peter Organic Fertilizers Up. Okay. Let me say Mr. Peter. So it's not how Mr. Peter Organic Fertilizer Up. Organic fertilizer. Just is very simple. So I understand that when you are starting something, it could be difficult. Fertilizer Up. So it's easy. You see now, it's done. It's done. Everything is it's easy. It's very, very easy. So training overview, I can go there and do that as well. Here, because I have paid for subscription, I remove the background. Look at it now. I remove the background. It's AI picture. You can get it on your ChatGPT. All right. So it's done. Hello, are we clear with that? So let me, Mr. Organic Fertilizer. Okay, just say let me say organic. You click on it. Yeah, delete it. I want to delete the background. I'll remove the Mr. I'll just organic fertilizer up. I want to write organic fertilizer up. So that means this website is for organic fertilizer. So it means that if I'm customizing for that, I will just write something like uh, different type of fertilizer we have in each of the boxes. So let me preview it. Let me preview. Can you see it now? Is it beautiful?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
It's not hard.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, somebody can send me your picture, I'll put it there. It's not hard. It's simple. See. Now, see now, it's simple. It's simple. Don't let us complicate it. It's very simple. So it means that if it's for your business, what you do now is that you put fertilizer here. This is what we have. Type of fertilizer. We call it module 1. You call it type 1, type of fertilizer 2, module 2. You change it like that. That's just it. All right. So once we are done, so the next thing, okay, let me remove another image. You can look at this image. It's very simple. Look at it, replace. You go to your replace. Okay, let me put, okay, Mr. Peter, you are here. I'll put it there. I'll put it there. I screenshot your face. Don't in the class. So it's very simple. So that is you. That's Peter. I screenshot you. Look at this. So I just when we are having the class, I just screenshot your face. So look at that one. This is my. Let me do for another picture there. It's very simple. It is like okay. You cannot take that one. Let me take another one. Let me take this. It's simple. So now it's auto. You don't need to do anything. Automatically, it will come. It will upload. What you notice that that picture is bigger. It might not show the face. And look at what I'm going to do. I'll just drag and drop to put the face on the right. So it's not hard. How our training. So you now say, look at this one because you say you want to buy. So like this one. Look at this. What I'll do is I'll bring it down. Let me do like this now. So this is drag and drop. I'm dragging and dropping. This is drag and drop. Look at it. I'm dragging and dropping. That is the principle of this website. Drag and drop. I'm dragging. See now, I'm dragging. Then I will drop. See, I'm dropping now. Drag and drop. It's drag and drop. I've dragged and I've dropped. So once I design, you go and preview it. You preview it. Let's preview and see how it's going to be rendered. So look at the high. Any template you choose, you must have this kind of high, like a bull high. So let's check it. Are we clear with this? Are we clear with everything I've done so far? Okay, come on. Come on. Can we say it now? Yeah. Mhm. Okay, let's see. Is it the network? It's the network anyway. It's coming in. Let's see. It's hanging. I don't know why. All right. Any question so far? Hello? Do you have any question?
No one, sir.
Any?
Just
No, please.
Is it clear how to change the picture and how to change the text? Are we clear with that?
Yes,
yes,
please.
sir.
We are clear now.
Okay, now look at what I did. Organic fertilizer hub. Start learning. So it's lovely. I mean, look at this. Mr. Peter, Baba Peter, can you see yourself?
Yes, I can
It's
see
simple.
it. I can see it.
So, see now, it's simple. See now, it's simple. It's simple. So, so you see now. So the next is when you finish, how do you publish? You know, it's a free template. You don't need to pay anything. So now you change it. Look at this one. If you design, if it's very small in your eyes, zoom it like this, pinch it, zoom it, you zoom it like that, you zoom it, you zoom it, you come here like this. Look at this one. Let me see now. I'll change it now. Sir, what is your business name? Let somebody give me a business name. What's your business name? Let me
Green Grow
change it.
Organic Center.
What do you call it?
Green Grow Organic Center.
Okay, Green Grow. Okay, Green Grow.
Yeah.
Okay, Green Grow. Let's
Organic.
try it now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually use this template. Green Grow. Okay, Green
Organic.
Grow. Green Grow. Green
Yes. Grow.
Grow is coming.
Organic Center.
Organic Center. Don't worry. You notice something in design, everything's supposed to be on the same line. So I will drag and drop now. Just watch me. I'm going to drag and drop because the original design, all the statement was on one line, not on two lines. So I will drag it now. That's what we call drag and drop. You click on it, then you drag. That's the principle of this design, drag and drop. Wait for a moment. Okay, I'm coming. This is the network. It's coming. Green Grow Organic Center. Okay. Green Grow Organic Center. So I'm going to drag and drop. So don't forget the key principle to design anything on your phone is drag and drop. That's where you are playing your Candy Crush. Is drag and drop. So, okay, it's Canva. So I'll look at it now. So the next thing is how do I publish it? So look at it now. I'll click on it. I'll drag now. I'm going to drag. Just see me. Once you click on it, it will be highlighted. Then look at the background picture. I've done that yesterday as well. So you drag. You see, I'm dragging now. I'll drag it. So I'll drag it now. So let's check it again. So before you publish, you preview it. How will the final output look like? So it's going to preview it for us. Can you see it now? Green Grow Organic Center, Organic Fertilizer Hub. You see now? You see now? It's very intuitive. It's not hard. All right. So here, if you are editing this one, you now, instead of putting hello, you can put WhatsApp because it's a Western model. They still use email so much in their own side. All right. So next thing is, how do I publish? Look at the arrow that is pointing up. Click on the arrow that is pointing up. Arrow that is pointing up. Click on it.
Arrow, please. Where's the arrow? Okay.
Beside the eye, The high. Look at the
Okay.
top of the screen. Look at the top of the
The
screen. Hmm?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Can you see the arrow? Maybe you can take some notes. The arrow pointing up beside the eye. You know, like the eye we used to preview. The eye is for previewing. If you want to publish, just click on arrow that is pointing up. It will now tell you.
That's the download icon.
Yes, thank you very much. Download. But here, see, is a website. We don't download, we publish. So if you are designing a flyer, you download. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Is the downloading icon. Please keep that in mind. That's very interesting. Keep it in mind. So depending on what you are doing,
Download.
if you are like a flyer, is a download. But if you are working on a website, is what publish. So this one is a publish icon. You can serve. So just look at that. Anytime you're on Canva, look at the top of the screen. You should look at the screen, click on it. The arrow is like download or publish. So can you see now? Do you see publish website? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So it's showing you that.
Yes, publish website.
It's showing you that if somebody is watching it on a laptop, on a desktop, this is how it's going to be rendered. If they're checking on the phone, that's how it's going to be rendered. That's what it's showing you. You now click on publish. That's how website is done. People can design a website. If it's not on YouTube, it's not on publish, nobody will discover it. You now click on publish now. Now click on publish. So suppose the Canva flyer, you click on download. So this one is published. Look at it now. So when you want to publish, is where you now write www.greengroworganic. This is where you now type your user your URL. So you look at it now. You're going to show me. So can you see site address URL?
Yes,
Uniform. So this is where you now type your own. You now say
URL.
So your name will now be, since it's a free website under Canva, it's going to now be, look at my own, is Afrocentric Masterclass, my Canva site. So your own will now be greengrowcenter.my Canva site. It's just like like a shopping complex owned by Canva. They now give you a shop, a space in a shopping complex. That's how it is. Do you get it?
So please, do we have to leave? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, I can hear you.
Do we have to leave the my canvas there, or we can replace that one too?
If you want to replace it, you pay money. Look at this one. You pay. Look at this one.
Okay.
Let me explain again. It's like a Canva built a shopping mall.
Okay.
A shopping, and they say come and take a free space under our shopping mall. So if you are describing your own shop in that shopping mall, you have to mention Canva because that's your landlord.
Okay.
You're actually using a space under. So I'm deleting this one. Look at it. I want to write Green Grow now. I will say Green Grow organic or Green Grow organic, or can you see now? So do you get, you type it there, you cannot remove. Hello, is that clear to everybody? Can you see Afrocentric Masterclass? Yeah. Canva. So if I want to say afrocentric.com, I have to pay for that. Do you get? Are we clear?
Because
yes. Is somebody build a house?
Please.
Is it clear?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me now publish now. I won't come back to the website again. I'm emphasizing this, so you can watch it now. Publish. So you publish it. I won't come back again to this one. It's the final time I will spend on this. So it's published now.
Sir, please, what is the get a new domain?
A new domain means that they want to buy a new one. Like it should be, you not carry Canva.
Okay.
Do you get? That means your name will now be .debbie.com.
Okay.
That's an independent domain. But this one you are using is a domain. See now, can you see your website is now what? Live.
Live. Yeah.
Let me copy it. I'll copy it. I'll play it to the group. I've copied it now. You go and check it. So if you say new domain, that means I want to be independent. So this one is for you to start. When you make money, you can go and buy domain name. Domain name in a year can cost you like $10 in a year. Do you get? But don't worry about that. Just get started with this one. All right. So let's complete this one. I'll share the link to you now. So go and check it out for me. Any question on this? Any question on this particular design website? Are we done with it today? Baba Peter, are we done? Have I satisfied you? And everybody in the class, have I satisfied everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm dropping the link now. Go to the WhatsApp, click on it, just check it out, see how it is rendered. I'm dropping the link now. The website we built now. Go and check it for 1 minute, then come back. So now when you come back, you are not going on graphic design. That one is easy. I try to give you the tough one because somebody say eat the frog. If in a day you are going to eat a frog and other food, what will you eat first? You eat the hardest. So I started with the hardest one for you. But now the one I will do for you now is very simple. Oh yeah, click on it. You will see Green Grow Organic Up. Click on it. Can you see everything we design? Can you see Baba picture? Oh yeah, click on it and give me testimony and confirm to me. Click on it. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm not seeing the screen. I'm not seeing the screen.
No, I'm not sharing the screen. Go to the WhatsApp.
Okay.
Go to the WhatsApp. I dropped the link of the website we built together. Just click on it and check your face on that website. Just click on it. Click on the link and see if we are going to find, just to test run if it is working. So it means that around the world, if somebody Googles it, they will find it. So it's now live on the internet.
Okay. So I want to ask on that question. I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question.
Please go ahead.
I find this that abusing this one. If peradventure maybe there's a mistake or an error that maybe we didn't notice while building it, is there a place for us to go back and edit and work on it?
Of course, you go. Okay. When I open my screen now, I'll go back to edit. You go back to your one. You go back to your Canva. You click on the website. You put it there.
Okay. Then you publish it again.
Is that Deborah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, send me your picture now. Send me your profile picture on DP. Let me put it there. You be our model. I'll remove that AI. So you can edit it. You know why this is good for the SMEs, that SMEs do not need to pay webmasters.
Okay.
All right. So they can, okay, madam, you can do by yourself or you call me. So if you are working with SMEs, you become their consultant. We call something retainership. They pay you money every 3 months or every 6 months or every 1 year. You can have like 5 retainership for different SMEs. They will say, okay, Debbie, please remove that picture there. We are having Christmas sales. Put the new pictures there. You just go to your Canva app, go to there, they upload it. That's what I want to do now. I want to replace that picture there. That's the last thing I will do there. So it is editable. The way you created it is the way you can edit it. Go to your Canva. You can update it. Even let's say you started by fashion, you want to go to food business, you can create another one or you can add it there. You can update it.
Okay. So if I'm adding, I'll just need to press plus to just be adding.
No. Okay, let me show you. You don't go any plus. You go to that. When you open your Canva, I'm going to show you now. You open your Canva. Canva will show you your designs. You now go there and pick. On your design can be websites, can be flyer, can be presentation. You now click on it and do that. Does that make sense? Hello?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Website.
So you just go back to
Flyer.
your Canva. Okay, let me tell you something. When you open your Canva, I'll show you my Canva now. The program for the flyer for this program, I designed on Canva. All my website is on my Canva. In case I want to edit anything, this picture is very beautiful. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to replace this with this one. Okay, good. So just see how I'm going to replace it. That means if I want to edit my website. So it's not a static website. It's not static. You can update it every day if you like, but that could be stressful. Or let's assume that, okay, you want to go to one company tomorrow to talk to them about as a business, as a virtual assistant, and you want to update one of the things you have done before, maybe sample of my work, or Baba just got new delivery of organic fertilizers. And I say, oh, let me go to my website, let me go and update it. If I get there, I'll ask them to click on my website and see it there. You understand? You can actually update it before you go. All right, let's go now. So just watch me now. Watch me. That's the last thing I will do on this site. Is editable. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to replace this AI picture with our own. Then once I've done it, you now click on it again. Click on the same link and check if you are going to find your picture there. Deborah, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to update it here. That's the website for you. I'll update it here. The moment I've changed the image of the AI, I will now update your own picture there. So this is how I'm going to edit it. Go to your Canva like this. Then Canva will show you your latest design. It should be there. See, it's loading now. You will see there. You call it your designs. If you have designed a flyer, it will be there. You now see website, it will be there. It's not something as difficult. So what I want to do for me is that let me change that image with your own image. Then you will now click it on your own side. You are in Port Harcourt and in Lagos. You click on it and check if it has been updated. All right, let's see now. Okay, let me go back. So I want to change this image here. Okay, let me go to home. Give me a moment, I'm coming. I want to go to home. Let's say you are starting from this crash. You want to go, oh, let me go and update my website with my recent picture. Look at it now. Can you see? Can you look at the bottom? Deborah, read the bottom for me. What do you see at the bottom of the screen? Read it for me.
Create your design and templates more.
Thank you very much. I'm not creating something from the scratch. I don't want to work on templates. I want to work my existing designs. I'll click on designs. That's where I'm going to find it. The website I just designed now. I'll find it there, my designs.
Okay.
So I'll click on it. See, can you see it now? What's the first design? Look at, do you see my flyer? Do you see flyer? So your design, it doesn't know whether you are designing a flyer or website. Design is design. You see now, the first one, that was that one, website. The second one, SME flyer. You see now?
Yes.
So you now click on that. You click on design, you click on the website, since I want to edit that website. So I want to change this picture now. So it will load. You click the same way I removed the other one. That's how I'm going to remove this one too. I'll just click on it now. So click on the image. I'm putting your picture there. Look at it now. So click on it. It's simple. In fact, this website, this template is there. It's very colorful. You can use it. So click on it. And I told you how to change the background. So look at it like this. Once it clicks, so now it's click now. You see it's click. Then I go to replace. You just send me your picture now. See now. See, can you see what he said to me? He said I have to republish it. I'll click on replace. Can you see me? Hello, am I too fast?
No, sir.
So click on replace. Let me go to replace. So I'm now going to bring your picture, Debbie. I'm bringing your picture now to replace it. I'll go to upload. Let me go to upload. So upload files. It will take me to my phone because you just sent to me now. I'll now go to my device. Look at it now. I go to my device. I'm bringing your picture now. So I will now import from my device to my Canva. I will change it. So when I finish that one, I will republish it. If I don't publish it, it will not reflect. So just watch me now. Where are my images? Let me see recent images. Images. So this is your picture is there. See your picture now. I will select it. I'll select it now. Yeah, look at it now. It's going to be there. Then so I'm importing from my phone to Canva. So it's now landing on my Canva. So my Canva now is now transferred to my design. So can you see now? You see now it's seamless. That's a picture. It's processing it. It's lovely. This one looks real. Let me preview it. Let me preview it. Let me preview it. Can you see now? So I want to preview to see how it's looking like. See now. This is gorgeous. It looks real. I like this website. It looks real. You see now? I'll let you actually screenshot this one. This is nice. I love this design. It's nice. So this is done. So what do you now do next? That I will now publish. So once I republish it now, it will be updated. Just like I'm downloading it. Just like I'm downloading it. Just watch. See now, publish website. So can you see now the AI image has been removed, has been replaced with your own. We have publish. Click on publish. So now after publishing, I will not reshare the link again. I will not reshare the link. Your job is now to go and click on that same link and check if it has been updated.
Okay.
So do for me is publishing. I will not reshare the link. You just click on the same link and check. You see now, can you see publish changes? Can you see? Can you see publish changes? It's publishing now. So publish it. Okay. See now? Okay, so I'm not doing anything now. So go and check it now. Go and check it. Go and check it on the link I shared earlier. Go and check it if you are going to find it. Is it updated or not? Go and check and get back to me. Let's check. Is it updated? Sir. Is there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you are working for a client will say, "Oh, Deborah, please, we just got new importation from China. Could you please go and change the images on our website?" Don't worry, madam. Send me the picture. I will update it now. Once you update it, they will find it there. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome. So, Baba. Okay, let's go now. So what I want to know is that, are we clear with that? Any question on website again? Are we done with that? Hello? So it means that I need your website tonight, everybody. You have to give me your website tonight. Any question on that? Okay, no question. Let's go ahead. So now, what I'll do now is that for the next few minutes we have, this is a simple task for me. I've done the hardest, which is website. This one is flyer, letterhead. It's very easy. It's the easiest you can do, or business card. So let me start with flyer, which is, I will still use your picture again anyway. So you can use to design anything you want. You can do anything you want. So let's do it. Okay. So I want to do, I'll come to template, you click on templates. When you click on template, you type flyer. Let me say training flyer, training flyer, training flyer, or say webinar. Let's say webinar. Webinar flyer. Look at this webinar flyer. Anyone that has this star, you are going to pay for that one. This one doesn't have. Let me do this one. So this is a webinar flyer. It can be your product flyer. Should we use, are we, okay, don't worry, it's the same principle anyway. Just understand the principle. You can do business flyer for fashion, for anything. Use any design you want, but the principle is drag and drop. So you say, okay, with, what's your surname? What's your surname? Let me say Deborah, the same thing, just say, You click on it, you delete that. So once you highlight it, you can delete it. Once you highlight it, then you delete it, you can delete it now. Let me see. Give me a moment. Still coming. Deborah what?
Walter.
Okay, Deborah what? I got it. So you see now. So you call it, let me call Afrocentric Masterclass. Afrocentric Masterclass. So it's very easy. This one is easier. You see that easier than, so that Afrocentric, let me change it to, so Afrocentric, let me change it to blue. Let me change it to blue. Let me change it to blue. Hey, some Deborah, Deborah, mute the person from you. Do you see now? See now, it's easy. Then look at the arrow pointing up. You edit it like this. You download. You click up. You now download. You now download. So when you're doing other editing, is download. Okay, I will now teach you another thing here. So you see that it's very easy. So here you put your website there, how they can reach you. It's fine. Just watch me now. It's done. Then I want to share to WhatsApp. So when you finish your design, you share direct, download and share. So from here, you don't need to pick one, you just share straight. So I'm going to share now. I'll share to our WhatsApp group. So I'll share to the assignment group now. So are we clear with the process? Design and share. Are we clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
So I started with the toughest one, that's why. Suppose I started with flyer yesterday, all of you will have gotten over it, but it's good that I did that. So I'll now give you one particular skill today. Though what I want to teach you today, I've not done it, so we'll do that tomorrow. But I want to beg of you, go and create your LinkedIn account. Do you have anybody who has the LinkedIn account here? Anybody with LinkedIn account? Hello? Do you all have LinkedIn account?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Do you have? Okay, please share your LinkedIn account to the
Hello,
group. If you have a LinkedIn account, please share it. Share your LinkedIn account. Yeah, look at it now, Debbie. I don't make you a speaker now. I don't make you a trainer. Okay, this is lovely. All
Thank
right.
you, sir.
Yeah?
I said, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You don't become celebrity. Don't worry. So now let me do the last one for you. This one I'll teach you tonight, this evening. Pay attention to this anyway. So now, Debbie, what's your business name?
The rent.
Let me just say Debbie Consultant, letterhead. Let's say you want to write to one person like that, one business owner. Let's say there is a private school in your area, and you want to tell them that you want to be designing some stuff for them. You cannot just say, "Excuse me, I'm a virtual assistant." It might not be virtual; it can be physical. All right. So in that case, you become like executive assistant. If you read them physically, that's executive assistant. So you have to design a letterhead for yourself. We can call it Deborah Consulting. So let me do that for you now. You just pick what's your favorite. See the template. See the template of letterhead. You can choose anyone you like. Let me choose this one like. So I don't know. Let me just choose this one. You choose one like this. Then make sure you don't choose the one that has to pay subscription. So find a name for yourself. Just choose a name. You can call it Glorious Consulting, International Consulting. So you do a letterhead, design it here. You now send it you go to a business center to print it. You send it through the WhatsApp to the business center. They'll print that for you. You can even do your business card like this. How do you do it? You will do your business card like this. You can now say, okay, this business card I want to do. You design it on your phone. You send it to a printer. They can print like 10 business cards for you on a card, which a cardboard they used to print business cards. That's one of the cheapest way you can produce your business card by yourself. So sorry, it's loading. I don't know why network is kind of slow today. All right. Now, yesterday I told you about hyperlink. So this letterhead. Can you see now this letterhead? Hello, this letterhead. So you just change it, customize, just the same thing. Let me bold it now. So this one is say Ungo Company. I'll call it Deborah Consulting. Because I just pardon me for that. Just say this one, you click on it, turn it to Deborah. So you must have a name. It doesn't matter whether it's registered or not. Don't bother yourself about that. Every business starts as an idea. So just say Deborah Consulting. Okay. Deborah, so you now call this one consulting. That company change it to consult. That's how to do business card. You can even approach company and say, can I help you to do your business card? You can do our flyer or what's it called, letterhead for them. You now call it consulting. I want to write consulting there. I'll call it consulting. Consulting is actually what we are doing for business. So you look at it now, you know that it's bigger than that. Do you notice that? So what you do is that since it's bigger than that, you can drag and drop. Look at it now. You can drag it. See, it's bigger than it. So you see now, I drag it. Deborah Consulting. It's done. So you now come. This one is the content of the letter you're writing. Deborah, someone is in the waiting room. Can you help me admit the person? Someone is in the waiting room.
Okay, sir.
I have been added.
Yes, I've
Okay,
added him.
okay. So look at your email. You change this on to your email. Debbie@gmail.com. Debbie@gmail.com. Debbie.com. You say at gmail.com. Where is my at? At gmail.com. Okay. So your phone number, you write it there. You know, all those things like that. So here you can actually put your WhatsApp. So you can see the design. The white people, they don't use that. So here you now say Debbie Water. So that if you want to sign this letter like this, you just say Debbie Water. You just say Deborah. Deborah Walter. Do you know how to do your signature like this? Do you know how to do it? How can you get your signature like this?
Please, we don't know, teachers.
Please, we don't know.
I'll teach you now. So what you do is that you write your signature on a paper. I'm going to bring my signature there now. You sign your signature on a paper. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
You write your signature on a paper. You now snap it with your phone. You snap it with your phone. When you snap with your phone, you now bring it in like an image. Let me do that for you now. So you snap your paper, you snap your picture on a paper. You write. How do I say it now? You put your signature on a paper, right? When you do that, you now snap it. I want to bring the one I did for you to show you. So you now snap it with your phone. When you snap with your phone, you now bring it to your Canva. When you bring it to your Canva, you now remove the background. Let me do that for you. It's here. Where's my signature here? Let me just search signature. So this is my signature. Can you see my signature now? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So I signed on a paper and I use my phone to snap it, to take the picture of my signature. Then I will now import my signature to see now. Do you notice that? Can you see that it's actually snapped? Can you see it now? So you now bring it to your phone like this. You now drag it like this. You drag it, you place it there. So, but you use white paper.
Okay.
You use white paper so that it can blend in. It can blend in. So this is how you do it. The signature is done.
Thank you.
So what you signature is done. Now I want to teach you something. I taught you Hyperlink yesterday. I will teach you something. Now look at it here. There you see these 3 dots on top of the screen. 3 dots on top of the screen. Up beside the comment box. Somebody's in the waiting room. As if you admitted. Hello.
Hi.
Can you see the 3 dots? 3 dots.
Yes, sir.
Watch it closely. This one is to give you money. I want to give you money now. So the money you are paying for training, you will recover it before Friday. Saturday is graduation. Right. Just pay attention to this. Now, can you see share? Can you see share?
Yes.
Look at it now. So as I'm doing the design, if I want one of you to have access to the design, to design it, I'll write your email here. So this is the money I want to give you now. So if you give me your email, I'll put your email like this. So I will show you the money I want to give you now. So look at it now. And that's the assignment I'm going to give you. I want to put another one's the email. So I'm the owner of this design, all right? But I want you to give you permission to edit it. So you are in Ghana, you are in America, you can actually edit design and download it. Are you getting that? Okay. So look at it now. Look at this email address. I've added the email address there. So the person now can edit it. Can you see now? I've given the person access to edit it. Can you see? Can edit, can comment, can view. Can you see? Can somebody read what you see at the bottom of the screen? Can somebody read it?
Can edit, can comment, and can view.
Correct. So this, as a virtual assistant, we are working virtually. Your client can be in America. Your client can be in the US. Let's assume that your client is in US. Now say, show me example of the website you did or design you did before. You now send it to them. They can check it, but you give them only what? To view. Is that clear? They can only view it. They cannot do anything to it. But if your client is also good in Canva, so can you help me design the flyer for me? Okay, send me the link so that in case I want to edit anything, you give the person access to what? Edit. Are we clear with that? Is that clear to you? I'm going to
Please
money
come
now.
again.
Please come again.
I'm going to money aspects now. So I want you to pay attention. So that's the gift I'm giving you now. What the money you are paid for this training, you can recover it by Friday, even by tomorrow. So that's where I'm going now. Okay. Let me explain. I will not demonstrate for the last time. You are in Ghana, you did a design, and you want somebody in America to edit that design to contribute to it. So what I would do is that let somebody give me your, okay, send me your email address on WhatsApp, on our WhatsApp for those who paid for the premium class. Send me your WhatsApp, your email address. So I will demonstrate for you. You go and check it. So that's an assignment. Send me the sorry, I say WhatsApp. Email addresses. Send your email addresses so I can practicalize it. I don't want to say it by mouth. So when you finish it, we now see what we are doing now. All right, do that. I'm waiting to share this, but I will not explain how the money will come to you. So I want to give you the money. This business we are doing, we plan to train 10,000 Africans by first quarter of next year. It's a big dream. I want to work with you, and in working with us, you are going to get money for it. So I will explain the money aspect of it for you. I'm waiting for your email addresses. Once you have done it, let me know. So I've shared it onto the assignment group. I'm waiting for your email. Have you dropped your email?
Yes, please.
Okay, okay, good. Let me go and pick your email. Let me go and pick your email now. So that's what I'm going to do now. No, just
Please.
anywhere you. Anywhere,
Okay,
just send it anywhere.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, okay, general WhatsApp. Okay, let me see now. I just want to show you something. Okay, Deborah, I've seen your email. Okay, let me use Deborah again. Don't worry, I'll see.
Yeah, I sent mine.
Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm coming. Does anybody know what is called dropping affiliate marketing? Does anybody know what's called affiliate marketing? Hello?
Hello, sir.
I think it's about marketing, like I'm marketing you as you market me in a way.
Okay, you try. I'm marketing you as you're marketing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe I'm teaching, maybe like as I'm teaching you, or you are teaching us, maybe your website or your Google business, you can give us the link. First we follow you, then you also follow us. So it benefits both of us. That's how I understand.
Okay.
Also, I think like a kind of marketing that involves online online promotion of products, of brands, whereby you can earn one or two things, maybe a commission or so, when you refer people to the brand, stuff like that.
Okay, you are correct. But let's check ChatGPT. This training is AI powered. Let's ChatGPT explain to us, but this is actually the money for you. This is the money for you, so you can get something for your Christmas. So this is the money for you. We are starting. So all of you are correct. What you said, you are correct. But let's check official definition of that. Official definition. I'm coming. So somebody will now read for us. Let's get that, because this is money business, and money is a serious. We are here for money, and there is a return on investment. You pay money to attend this class, and you should be able to recover your expenses. I don't know why it's not very. Okay, so I'm not going to type. I'm going to serve a voice prompt. Okay, so that's the voice. So when you're writing, you might not need to type it. You can give. Okay, let somebody write for me. Read for me. Read. Okay, okay. Sorry, it's not seeing very well. Correct now. Affiliate marketing. Hello. The network.
Yes, I remember.
Hey, somebody's mic. Deborah, please. Deborah, let me meet the person. Can you meet the person? The person whose mic is talking. All right, thank you. I want you all to have the understanding of that, so that this is actually the money business I'm talking about. Let it come up. I don't know why. Okay, why is it not? Let me go and use another app. I can use Grok. Let me go and use Grok. Okay, it's coming now. I'm used to ChatGPT, and most of the time, it's my first place I go to. I don't even bother to go to Grok. Okay, let me try. It's wasting so much time. I don't know what happened. Let's go to Grok. I just want us to have that conceptual understanding. So let's go to Grok now. Grok, I think we have much traffic, so it's more. I hope you don't mind. Okay, let me check now. Grok. Can you see my? Okay. This is kind of slow. Okay, searching the web. Okay, can somebody read? Who is going to read for us? Okay, can someone read for us? Hello?
I'll read.
Just read the first paragraph and second paragraph, then we are done. I will explain to you. Read for me, please.
Affiliate marketing is a performance-based marketing strategy where individuals or businesses affiliate promotes another company product or services and earn a commission for driving sales, leads, or traffic through their unique referral links. This model typically involves three main parties: the merchant, the company selling the product, the affiliate, the promoter, and the consumer. Affiliates can be bloggers, influencers, content creators, website owners who integrate promotional content into their platforms.
All right, so where do you come in? You are coming here as a content creator. Are we clear with that?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's where you are coming in. So you have to make money. So I'm coming. You have to make money. That's where. So in this business you have as a content creator, people will come to you and say, please help me promote my business. They will come to you. That's where your money comes. Before they come to you, I want to be your first person that will patronize you. That's why I'm explaining this to you now. So three parties are involved: the company, the affiliates, and the customers. So affiliates are the link between the company and the customers. Are we clear? Are we clear?
Yes, sir. The company and the link.
So now, the affiliates that this training is $10. Read the second paragraph, then how it works. Read how it works, second paragraph, then we stop it there. How it works. Can you read it? Hello? Can you read how it works?
Okay,
let me read
how it works. The process generally starts with an affiliate joining a merchant program or an affiliate network like Amazon Associates, commission junction, or share a sale. Once approved, they then create content such as reviews, tutorials, social media posts, or email campaigns to promote the product.
Hello, you missed something there. This is where the money is. Let me take it. Once approved, they receive unique tracking link. Do you get unique tracking code? Is very important, because if you are referring somebody to join my course, how do I know that you are the one that referred the person? How do you claim your money? Are you clear? How do you claim if you refer to people and you have like $1,000? How do I know that you are the one referring the person? So this is how celebrities, contributors are making their money. How it is made. So you are already, as a content creator, you are on that part of progress. Okay. Once approved, can you take it from once approved again? I like your funny voice. Go ahead. Once approved.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Once approved, they receive unique tracking link or codes. Affiliates then create content such as reviews, tutorials, social media posts, or email campaigns to promote the product.
Okay, let's talk about that.
It's gone.
Don't worry. Let's talk about that. Don't worry. Let's go now. Let's now go to money. It's okay like that. You can read it up later. No problem. So, affiliate marketers, they are partners with organization. They bring customers to organization. Are we clear? And they receive commission for that. Some of them get 20% of total payment. If the customer pays $1,000, affiliate can get $200. That's 20%. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So affiliate can get 30%. So if the customer who pays $10,000, affiliate can get $3,000 cut. Now, at Afrocentric Masterclass, We are now saying, okay, don't worry, we are not giving you 20%, we are not giving you 30%, we are giving you 50%. It means that next batch, which is starting next Monday, if you share the flyer on your WhatsApp status, share the link on your WhatsApp group, maybe church or friends and family, 2 of your friends, 3 of your friends sign up, let's say 4 of your friends sign up, each of them will pay $10 or 10,000 naira. Now, each of them that pay 10,000 naira, $10, that's the $40. You will collect $20. Afrocentral will take $20. Is that a fair deal? Is it a good deal? Yes, yes, or no, no. Is that a fair deal?
It's a good deal. It's a good deal. Wow.
Now, so how do I know? Now, if you put it on your status and my phone number is there, that person now reach out to me from Ghana and sign up. It's a waste of your time and effort. You just put it casually on your status, someone now grab it. Oh, this is nice. Look at my phone number and reach out to me. That means it's a loss to you. So in affiliate marketing, those who are doing affiliate marketing, look at this one. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
I want to make a copy. I want to duplicate this page. I want to duplicate it. I will say make a copy. So this is what I did. Let me show you. I'll click on it like these 3 dots. Click on 3 dots. Make a copy. Make a copy. So that's what. Just pay attention to what I'm going to do now. I will now give you access to edit this flyer. What will you do? When you see my phone number, you remove my phone number and you had your phone number there. Hello, can you see it now? See my phone.
Yes.
So you will now, when
Yes.
you post it on your status. Cohort 3 starting Monday 22. So cohort 3 starting Monday. If you are interested, DM. You put it on your social media, you put it on your LinkedIn. So when they want to sign up, they will come to you, not to me, because this is your phone number. That's the unique code I'm giving you. So once they sign up through you, just tell me this person has signed up. Once the person sign up, he will inform you, give me the person's name, I'll confirm. Then I'll send your money to you. It's 50-50. So that is affiliate marketing. And let me also tell you again, you can do it for any business you find around you. The other one similar to that, we call it affiliate marketing, drop shipping. Somebody on your status posts, let's say a blender, home appliance, maybe for $5 or $20, and you now screenshot it and put it on your own status and call it $25. If somebody now orders for it, they pay you $25. You call the person who posted it at $20, you go and buy it and supply. We call that one drop shipping, selling what you don't even have. So this one, you are selling costs that doesn't belong to you. So what I'm doing is that I'm going to give you access to edit this flyer. As you give me your email, I will now link your email to this design. So in Canva, 20 people can be working on a single design. That's how a white man work. So there can be 20 of them working on a single design. What do? They will now put their email addresses there. You can edit. They will give them permission to edit it. So I'll give you permission to edit this design. What you now do is that you go and change the email address, the phone number to your phone number. So anybody that sees this flyer in Ghana, they will compulsorily contact you to register. Once they contact you, you link them up to me and you get paid. The class is starting next Monday. So how do you do it? You can tell me what you do. If I want to link your email, what do I do? You can tell me, what do I do now? This is the screen. What will I do? Let somebody try. Can somebody guess? Can somebody guess? what we do? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear.
You click on these three dots. Look at the top of the screen. The three dots on top of the screen. Click on the three dots. You look for share. I'm sharing you access to edit it. You now click on. You now look at share. Can you see a share?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me go back again for the last time. You click on these three dots. So you now go to share. So watch it. Can you see? Hard. Can you see? Hard. Who is the owner of this design? It's me. I'm the owner. You now see hard names, groups, or email. So I'll paste your email here like this. I'll paste your email. I'm giving access. See now? I'm giving access. So what access am I giving you? Access to edit. I can give you different access. We have three access. Access to comments, but you cannot edit. Access to view only, but I'm giving access to edit. So I will now say, hello, Mavis. I'll say, hello, Mavis. Okay, Mavis. Okay. There's another Mavis from Nigeria. Hello, Mavis. Hello, Mavis. So, Mavis, if you check your email, you are going to find this message there. Hello, Mavis. This is your affiliate. Deborah, please, this is your affiliate. This is your affiliate flyer. Okay, I've done that. So can you look at it? Notify me when accessed. So anytime Mavis open this design to edit it, to insert a phone number, I'll be notified. Notify me when she does that. So Mavis, if you check your email now, you will find this one. This is your affiliate. Wait, it's not sent. Just wait. So that is a business for us. We want to raise 10,000 Africans from Kenya, from Ghana, from South Africa, 10,000 between January and March. We are time pressed. We want to be running every week, one batch per week from January, back to back, 5 days. We only rest on Saturdays and Sundays, Monday to Friday. So next week, we are going to run it 22 and 23, Monday and Tuesday. On 24, we pause for Christmas. Then on 27, we resume. So what you do for me is that this flyer, you change your phone number. I'll update it again. I'll put the new date. Then you should just, it doesn't actually, is it a cool business?
Yeah.
So if somebody asks, if somebody asks you, how are the celebrities, Shatta Bandu, musicians, actors and actresses, how are they making money on social media? The most important way of making money is affiliate marketing or endorsements. So what you're actually doing is that you are endorsing this one, but I'm not paying for endorsement because you are passed through it. So people pay celebrity more money to do affiliates. You see some bets. You say, if you are betting this one, enter this unique code, enter 552. That is the money that is the code they will track how many persons that celebrity referred to calculate their payment. So here, if I just say share this flyer to your WhatsApp group in Ghana and you share it, 20 people join the class and you didn't receive payment, that means it's a waste of your effort. Put it on your status tonight. Somebody checks, say, oh yeah, I like this program. Some of them can see it, they might not contact you, they just contact the WhatsApp number. That is why it's not good for you to do that. So next time you see a program or a program or something like that, just put on your status. Say, if you're interested, DM. Then you can take to Canva, put your phone number there. Somebody registers, contact the school. I've gotten a student for you. How much is my commission? So that's unofficial something. All right, let me stop at this point. It's loading. And after it loads, it will share with you. So that is what I have. All right, let me stop at this point. Any questions? So now we have completed Canva. So by tomorrow, I want to see all your assignments on Canva. As I said before, you need to spend at least 3 hours after the class. At least hours, you need to spend 3 hours. So we spend 2 hours together. You have to spend 3 hours to actually go back to the class and try to see, okay, what do I need to learn? What do I need to really understand about the class which I didn't get? So let me stop at this point for questions. All right. Then your LinkedIn. So your link, I'm not giving you any extra work today. Pending assignment to submit. Finish my websites. You have to do your Canva flyer, Canva letterhead. So these are things I'm expecting for you, and Canva business card. So just try your hand on those things. All right, any question? We have, thank you for indulging me. Of course, we are talking about money now. We are talking about money. Thank you for your patience. Let me take your question. Or comments, point of clarification you have. Hello?
Yeah, here.
Concentration, please ask. Then ask questions how to make money from this skill you are getting. One way to make money, I've told you already. Tomorrow, I will tell you other opportunities of making money. You are not just getting trained, it's a learning and earning program. Learning and earning. You learn to earn. You are just learning for future. You learn to earn now. So if you have any question about how do all right, ask me, and the task you have, assignment you have to complete. Ask me question, please.
So about the question, you said we will do the website, business card, and the flyer.
Yes. No, in best. Okay. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Are they only 3?
No, I will list them out. You don't need a business card. Business card is for people. SMEs, they like business flyer. I'll show example. Somebody is selling fish. Somebody is selling fish, dry fish. He's selling Ankara dress. They don't need a business card. They need a business flyer where they can put their business, the picture of what they are selling. That's what they need.
Okay, sir.
Just play around it. Then when you do your business flyer, you have to do call to action. Give them the phone number and WhatsApp number. Say you want to order for you call them call to action, order now. So in every business flyer, there must be call to action. We call it CTA, call to action. Like a pastor that goes to a church after preaching, we say, do you want to give your life to Christ? So in marketing, when you design any flyer, put the contact information there. Say, do you want to do this one? Call me now. You put it on your flyer. So that's why every website has contact information. That's the call to action. I know what you are doing. I like it. I want to do business with you. How do I reach out to you? You have to put the information there, contact information. So on your flyer, you must put a phone number there or a WhatsApp number.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Any other question? Any other question? Okay, for the affiliate marketing, hello?
Yes, hello, I'm here.
For the affiliate marketing for the next batch starting on Monday, if you are interested, share me your email address. I'll give you access to edit it. This Mavis is my first client already. Mavis is my first client there. Then I'm happy to tell you that, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm happy to tell you that there are some Europeans from Europe, they want to do business in Africa and they are looking for maybe partners across African countries. We are going to have a meeting with them on Friday. So if anything comes up, I know you in Ghana. You are my first set of people I know in Ghana. apart from Dr. Florence. So if somebody says, who do you know in Ghana? I know Dr. Florence, and I know the trainees who took my course. So if we are having a meeting with them, they say they want to have individual countries and all that. So if they are coming to Ghana, then Dr. Florence and you are my contact. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
So for the that's the family, that's the job, that is the import of a Redani presentation. When you are working with SM, you don't just work with them and leave them. You work with them like a partner.
Okay.
Sometimes it's better to collect share than to collect payment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I said?
Yeah. It's better.
You are writing a business proposal for somebody. I'll teach you how to write a business proposal. And say, I'll pay $1,000. I say, don't pay me $1,000. When you make profits, I'll collect 5% of your profits. That's equity. That's equity.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's for life. But in Africa, we collect, oh, pay me, I don't care. This business might not succeed. Just pay me first.
Yeah.
So it's a risk. But a white man used that logic. He said, don't worry, don't pay me now. So the same thing I do for you. So I'm asking you to be my affiliate marketer. I could have run a Facebook advertisement. Of course, I'm going to run it as well. But this one is because you are part of the training, you know it. So word of mouth persuasion. You can call your friend, a male or female in the church. I think this program is very good. See what I did myself. I was able to design this. I don't know this before. That is persuasion level. That's marketing. All right, so send me your email. I'll add you. So it's starting on Monday. All right, let me give you time to go and work on your assignments, please. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you
Have a
too.
good.
Thank you for the tutorials. Yeah, very grateful.
I need your website, too. I need your website, too.
Okay.
Make me. Redani is here. Redani, no, South Africa. Please don't go. Yeah, give us a close. I don't know. You come back, Mr. Redani. Mr. Redani, hello. Okay, he's not online.
No, it's not online.
Yes, I want to say bye-bye to the class. They are greeting you. Thank you so much for your presentation.
Back.
Okay, no, thank you. It was an enriching session.
Thank you so much for the nice presentation.
You are more than welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you very
See
much.
you tomorrow.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
Yes.
Bye-bye. All right, good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Ghana. Good night, South Africa.
Goodbye, Ghana. Goodbye, South Africa. Goodbye, Nigeria. Bye-bye.
Afrocentric Masterclass.